Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this song tutorial video. In the first part, I'm going to count out the song's chords so you'll know exactly how long to play each one. In the second part, I'm going to play through the entire song so you can practice along with me. So stick around to the end, and if you find this video helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Before we begin, you should click on that link at the top of the description, and that'll take you to a chord chart containing all the chords and lyrics of the song you're about to practice. I recommend printing it out right now and grabbing a pencil so you can write in the number of beats per chord as I call them out to you. If you see a chord you don't recognize, then just click on link number 2 in the video's description, and that'll take you to a list of chord tutorial videos. Finally, if you want to learn more songs once this video is over, click on link number 3, and that'll take you to a spreadsheet containing all of my chord charts and song tutorial videos. Now let's get started. In this video, we're going to practice Miles and Miles by Jonathan Ogden. I'm going to start by going over the timing of verse 1, and here's how verse 1 sounds. Holy One, your love is like a burning fire, so free and so wild. It purifies me. A love so strong, it chases down this heart of mine. No matter how far, I could run for miles and miles. Alright, so the chords are kind of tricky as far as just like building the chords, but the timing is easy. So we have that C major 7, which is notes C, E, G, B. That first C major 7 is going to be for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have an A minor 7 for 4, and that's going to be A, C, E, G are the notes in that chord. And then we have that G major 7 over D, and that's going to be notes D, G, B, and then an F sharp in there somewhere. Just make sure it's over a D, and that's going to be for 8 beats. So. And then the line 2 is going to be another A minor 7. That's going to be for 8 beats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the B minor 7 over D for 8. And that's going to be notes B, D, F sharp, A. All right, so to recap, in the verse you have C major 7 for 4, A minor 7 for 4, and then G major 7 over D for 8. And then line 2, we have A minor 7 for 8, B minor 7 over D for 8. That's quite a mouthful. And then that pattern just repeats for the verses. So it's really just one pattern, plays twice through per verse, and you can do it for both verses. And if you don't like all these crazy chords, if it's kind of out of your league, then don't panic. Just turn them into normal chords. It won't quite sound the way the original song sounded, but you can get by. And certainly if you're accompanying other people who are playing all of the add and slash chords, then, you know, you'll just kind of blend in with them and it'll work just fine. All right, now the chorus. There's nowhere to hide and no escape, no matter how far I run away, you still love me. There's nothing in life can separate, no depth, no height can change the way you still love me. Alright, so this is just C major 7 for 4, A minor 7 for 4 beats, then the G major 7 over B for 8 beats. And that's the pattern that plays through twice in the chorus. Alright, now we have the bridge, and thankfully the bridge is much easier. It's just going to be 2 beats per chord. So we start with a G over B, which is going to be the notes of G major, G, B, D, but just make sure that B is your lowest note. And so 2 beats apiece, we have G over B, C, D, E minor, and then it just goes to a normal G for 2, but everything else in the pattern is the same. Except for that E minor gets replaced by a C in the end of line 2. So anyway, there's kind of a 2-line pattern, but every single one of the chords is 2 beats apiece, so don't really worry about it. Just count 2 beats per chord. Same thing for the ending. The ending is also just going to be 2 beats per chord. So I'll demonstrate the bridge and the ending. Bridge. There is nowhere I would rather presence, when I'm in your presence, in your presence. And I'll just end the song on a G when we finish it. All right, so we've gone over the timing of all the chords, and thankfully, again, the timing of the chords is really easy. Everything is either 2 beats, 4 beats, or 8 beats. It's just the chords themselves are kind of tricky because there's all these add chords and slash chords, but again, you can simplify. Turn all your scary-looking chords into regular ones, like C major 7, just make it a C. A minor 7, make it an A minor. G major 7 over B, just make it a G. All right. I'm going to practice through the entire song now, and you can follow along with me using that chord chart from the description. If you think you're going to have trouble keeping up with me at the tempo I've been playing, then you can go into the playback settings of this video, click that little gear icon at the bottom right of the screen, and change the playback speed to 0.75x. It'll probably make me sound really bad, but at least you'll be able to keep up easily. All right, starting with the verse chords, and let's begin. C major 7 for 4. A minor 7 for 4, G major 7 over D for 8. All right, now we're going to start the verse. Holy One, your love is like a burning fire, so free and so wild. It purifies me. A love so strong, it chases down this heart of mine. No matter how far, I could run for miles and miles. Go to the chorus. There's nowhere to hide and no escape. No matter how far I run away, you still love me. And nothing in life can separate. No depth, no height can change the way you still love me. Verse 2, straight into that C major 7. So how can I respond to such a love divine? So free and so wild. I cannot repay this love. Though I try, I still fall short 1,000 times. But you call me your child. You keep pouring out your love. For time's sake, go straight to the bridge. There is nowhere I would rather be than in your presence. In your presence, can I just stay here? I never want to leave. When I'm in your presence, in your presence, ending. When I'm in your presence, in your presence. When I'm in your presence, in your presence, and on G. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to click on link number 3 and check out my other chord charts and song tutorials. If you want to help me make more videos, you can support me on Patreon using the link below. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you next time.